Hey everyone, today I'm going to be going over my 3DS and 2DS collection, both the consoles and the games, starting with the consoles. So first of all, I have the original pink 3DS. I really like this color. I feel like this is one of the better colors of the 3DS. One thing I wish they had changed though is where this black part is, the edge. I really wish they kept that the same color as the console, or specifically on the pink one. I feel like a white would have been a much better option. Overall, it's still really pretty. I don't know why they put the stylus on the back again, like the original DS, but it's still pretty cool anyways. There's like these like weird dots appearing here, but I can't see them in person. I don't know why. Anyways, next up I have this 3DS LL version from Japan. I feel like Japan had way better girly color options than here in the US and North America in general. I don't know why we didn't have nicer colors like this, but so that's why I got this from Japan. And I also got this model specifically to mod, and I did that. I also put this clear case on it and just decorated with stickers. I put the stickers on the clear case itself and not the console. I mean, I know people want to protect their stickers, but I want to protect the console itself from getting sticker residue on it, so I'm trying to take it off to show you, but you can see the stickers are on the case itself and not the console. Overall, I feel like the LL is not a needed version unless you're specifically going for a color. Then, yeah. Then it's better to get, but I want to collect one of each model, and I'm missing one, but I'll get to it when I get to that model. Next up, I have my pink 2DS. I honestly really wanted the purple one, like that nice lilac color, but those are super hard to get here. And they're really expensive, so I ended up going with the pink as it's a much more affordable option here. This was a used one, from Japan, but it's still in really good condition. It came with screen protectors pre-installed, so that was pretty cool. I don't really understand this model. I'm looking up. From what I understand, they made this model without 3D features for young children, so apparently that affects their eyesight either way. I mean, that part makes sense, but I don't get the hingeless version. I guess that's another reason why they made the hingeless, is to make so children can't break it as easily, but it's still an electronic device. They can just smash the screen or something, so it's a weird overall option, but it's still, but again, if I had a choice between this and the purple version, I would have gotten the purple one, but anyways, I still really appreciate having a good condition pink one. Next up, this is my 3DS XL. And this one I purchased, I purchased myself with my very first job. This was like the first thing I ever bought when I got a job. And I bought this pom-pom powering case for it way later, years on, but it's still really cool. I did scratch the screen on this one like the first week I got it, and there's like this big, and I don't really want to try to fix it because the 3DS seems really hard to, fix. But overall, it's still pretty cool. I also don't trust going to like a repair shop, because I feel like they're going to scratch the rest of the case trying to fix the screen, so I'm not going to mess with that. I honestly don't like the color at all, but like the only options here was like red, black, and blue. So like, and they were all really like dark colors, so there really weren't too many options, but I'm glad that I at least could get this cute case for it. And it's still pretty cool, and this is where I played the majority of my games on. And then so this is the new 3DS. I'm missing the regular, or the XL, I'm missing the regular new Nintendo 3DS. That's the one model that like came out before. It's a little bit smaller, but has all like the newer features. And those are expensive and hard to get here. Like, I know everything 3DS is now hard to get ever since like 2020, but I don't know, maybe someday I'll finally get one then, but that's my missing model. And finally, I have just a regular 2DS. I have this Pikachu version. Again, I really wish there was like a more normal color option. I feel like there weren't too many color options here in the US for 2DS models, but this one was there. I know there was like a Pokeball version. I think there was a purple version I really wanted, but hard to get, expensive. There might be an Animal Crossing one too I wish I had gotten instead too. I'm just going off the top of my head, but that's pretty much it for my consoles, and now let me move on to my games. And moving on to the games, you're gonna see I have a lot of the UAE, Saudi Arabia versions of the games. because they're the only versions that aren't affordable still. They do work on US regions devices, so again, that's why I've been getting them. They're just affordable. I'm not going to pay hundreds of dollars for a game just because it's the United States version, or the North American version. So I do have Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon X. I still have to get Sapphire and Y. Mario Kart, pretty straightforward. Happy Home Designer, I played it a little bit. I didn't like it as much as like the main Animal Crossings like New Leaf, but it was still fun anyways, and it was actually a good spin-off game, unlike Amiibo Festival for the Wii U. Animal Crossing, New Leaf, don't even have to explain why I have that. Probably still my favorite Animal Crossing. Tomodachi Life, I can't believe how much fun this is for such a unique game. I don't know, I really, really loved it when it came out. And I'm surprised they haven't made, well, I guess I'm not that surprised they haven't made like a new one for the Switch. Because I understand they are pretty much retiring the Miis, but I really feel like they shouldn't. At this point, it has become a staple. I understand they want to do new things, but Tomodachi Life is just that good that they need to keep it around and make a new one. Then I have Kirby Deluxe, Kirby Robo Planet. I still have to get a few more of these, like Epic Yarn and things like that. Professor Layton for 3DS is the only one I have. I still need to get the other ones, and I know they're way too expensive now, but hopefully someday I will in fact get the other ones, and that one spin-off, the Ace Attorney like crossover game, I really need to get that too. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I don't have Majora's Mask yet, but I'm gonna order, again, the United MI Rights or whatever the heck it is, the Saudi Arabia version, so I can actually play it with the new one. And yeah. Moko Moko Friends. This game's a little bit, just a tiny bit kind of, like cute and cringy at the same time, but I did enjoy it. It's a nice girly version of like Pokemon essentially, but it was just the main character was too over the top for me, but it's still a really cool game to have, and I do like it, and I do recommend it. Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. And then we have Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Really enjoyed that game too. Again, bought the Nintendo Select version because it was more affordable. And then Nintendo Dogs and Cats. I have both this one and the Labrador version. I still need to get, I think it's the Bulldog. I know it's like the purple cased one. Or excuse me, it's green. No, it's blue. I still have to get like the blue cased one. And then that's it for my physical games.